Hello, so welcome back. Let us start and resume our journey where I would be covering my April month's general current affairs for NABARD Grade A examination. And in the last session, I had completed till this topic of page number 28. So today we are going to start with page number 29, and I will start right away. MED selects 10 startups for ISG Cohort 2. The Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology selected 10 Indian AI startups for the second cohort of the India AI Startups Global Acceleration Program under India AI Mission. About India AI Startups Global Acceleration Program ISG. Alignment with India's National AI Strategy. The program is aligned with India's National AI Strategy, which emphasizes cross-border knowledge sharing, exposure to advanced entrepreneurial ecosystems, and integration with global markets. Yes. Part of India AI Mission. The program is launched under the India AI Mission by MET as a component of its startup financing pillar. Collaborative development. It has been developed in partnership with Station F France, world's largest startup campus, and HEC Paris, France, a leading European business school. Okay, so this right here is the thing that we need to remember. It is developed in partnership with Start F France and HEC Paris. Cohort based support. Each cohort selects 10 Indian AI startups and provides them with mentorship, resources, and global networking opportunities to support international scaling. Focus areas. The second cohort focuses on key domains such as healthcare, climate tech, edtech, satellite intelligence, cognitive AI, and other emerging AI applications. Key highlights of program. Selection process. The 10 startups were selected through a rigorous multi-stage evaluation process. They represent India's vibrant AI innovation ecosystems and are participating at Station F in an immersive program designed to facilitate global expansion. Preparation module and program structure. The program begins with 3-week online preparation module, which is followed by a 3-month immersive residency in Paris and France. 3-month immersive residency in Paris and France. Key interventions. The program designed by HEC Paris provides startups with extensive access to resources, mentorship, and high-quality network opportunities. During the residency period, the participants also engage with leading French and European ecosystem stakeholders to support their global growth and scaling journey. Okay. About India AI Mission. Launched in March 2024 with the outlay budget allocation of 10,000 crores for the period of 2024 to 2029. Implementing agency is MET. Compute pillar. Under the compute pillar, the mission provides subsidized access to high-end GPUs scaling from 10,000 to over 38,000 GPUs. This was very much in news about the GPU under this scheme. 38,000 GPUs will be provided in a subsidized manner. The mission is structured around 7 pillars. India AI Compute, Application Development Initiative, AI Kosh, Foundational Models, Future Skills, Startup Financing, and Safe and Trusted AI. Okay, so it is a program where they would actually be allowed to have a 3-month residency program in Paris and France, basically in Paris, and where they would meet industry stakeholders and leaders and develop their own platform. AICTE launches 3rd edition of Vani scheme. The All India Council for Technical Education launched the 3rd edition of the Vibrant Advocacy for Advancement and Nurturing of Indian Languages scheme. Background. First edition. The ICET Vani scheme was introduced in 2024 with an initial allocation of 2 crores. It supported 100 academic events. It supported 100 academic events conducted in 12 regional languages. second edition. In 2025, the scheme was expanded with its budget increased to 4 crore. Its reach widened to 22 languages and now supports 200 academic events annually. Okay. Key highlights of Vani third edition. The scheme aims to bridge the language gap in higher education by making advanced engineering and technical concepts accessible in regional languages in line with the NEB 2020. So this is the main highlight of the scheme, to bridge language gap in higher education by making them available in regional languages in accordance with NEP 2020. Funding support is of 4 crore to support 200 conferences and seminars. Such eligible institutions receives 2 lakh rupees per event for conducting 2 to 3 academic programs. 2 to 3 days academic programs. Okay. Languages covered 22 Indian languages. Focus domains 16 emerging technology areas including AI, quantum technology, cyber security, hydrogen energy, etc. etc. Application window. Applications are open from 18th April to 17th May. Eligibility criteria. Institutions must be ICAT approved, ranked in NIRF 2024 or 2025, have at least 50% MBA accredited courses, hold an NAC score of 3.1 or above. Okay. Participation requirements. Each event must have a minimum of 50 participants, including faculty, research scholars, MTech students, and industry professionals. At least 1/3 of the resource persons must be from industry. Okay, fine. So I think what we should take is from this is that in this Vani scheme, what we are doing is just providing higher education in regional languages, and they are covering 22 Indian languages, and I think that is it. Herbalife India and IIT Madras signed MOU for plant cell fermentation COE. Herbalife India and IIT Madras signed MOU to establish India's first center of excellence on plant cell fermentation technology at IIT Madras Research Park, Chennai. Okay, let me just do this and this. Fine. The Center of Excellence aims to establish a world-class hub for research and development, innovation and entrepreneurship in the sustainable production of herbal biomass and enriched extracts of phytochemicals. It values on advancing cell fermentation for sustainable and scalable production of herbal biomass enriched with value of phytochemicals for human life. Okay. Technology integration. COE integrates Center of Excellence. Center of Excellence integrates advanced upstream cultivation systems with modern downstream processing and metabolomics platforms to promote innovation in plant cell fermentation technology, capacity building and infrastructure. It supports skill development. Okay, fine. For me to remember here is these two have signed MOUs, and for plant cell fermentation, let me just go to Gemini. Plant cell fermentation, what is it? Biotechnology process where plant cells are grown and multiplied inside controlled laboratory tanks, similar to how we brew our beer, but specifically to harvest medicines. Plant tissue isolated, grow it in bioreactor, extract. Okay, fine. The name itself suggests everything. MOT launches Vishwa Sutra. The Ministry of Textiles has launched Vishwa Sutra Views of India for the world at 61st Femina Miss India 2026 in Bhubaneswar, Odisha. Objective. The initiative aims to globalize India's handloom heritage by blending traditional craftsmanship with contemporary fashion while promoting exports, supporting artisans and strengthening cultural outreach. Fine. collaboration. It has been launched in collaboration with the Office of Development Commissioner Handlooms and National Institute of Fashion Technology. The event showcased 30 traditional views from various states, each innovatively reinterpreted with aspirations drawn from 30 different countries to reflect diverse global aesthetics. It highlights distinct global fusions of Odisha ikat inspired by Greek elements, Kanchipuram silk with Norwegian influences, Muga silk reflecting Egyptian aesthetics, Patola infused with Spanish styles, Banarasi aligned with UAE designs, and the Kundi view worn by Miss India winner Sadhvi Sale. Vision. The initiative aligns with 5F framework: farm to fiber to factory to fashion to foreign, and reinforces the vocal for local to global vision while encouraging sustainable and eco-friendly textiles. Okay, fine. Now initiative aligns with the 5F framework: farm to fiber, fiber to factory, factory to fashion, and fashion to foreign. This is important. And Ministry of Textiles 2026 Vishwa Sutra. Okay, fine. 100 gigawatt nuclear power target. India aims to expand its nuclear power capacity from 8.8 gigawatt to 100 gigawatt by 2047, marking a more than tenfold increase. Investment. The target set for 2047 is estimated to require an investment of at least 20 lakh crore based on an assumed cost of 22 crore per megawatt. Okay, this is not important. To achieve the 100 gigawatt target, key measures include legislative reforms, streamlined procedures, and robust operational frameworks to facilitate large-scale nuclear development. Fine. Lengthy approval timelines for nuclear projects, currently around 13 years, pose a major constraint and could delay the target. Therefore, there is a need to reduce regulatory timelines to approximately 8 to 9 years. Achha, so it is taking this much time to establish a plant, and our target is this. We are currently at 8.8 and we need to grow to 100 gigawatt by 2047 with investment of at least 20 lakh crore. Okay, fine. DESIL and CDAC signs MOU for digital transformation. Broadcast Engineering Consultants India Limited has signed MOU with the Center of Development of Advanced Computing. The collaboration aims to promote innovation, accelerate adoption of advanced technologies, and contribute to building a resilient and future-ready digital ecosystem in line with Digital India vision. Focus area. It will cover joint project execution, consultancy, and technical support, along with development of solutions in emerging technologies such as AI, machine learning, cloud computing. The partnership is expected to deliver turnkey solutions, facilitate technology transfer and commercialization, and drive innovation, thereby strengthening a robust and future-ready digital ecosystem under Digital India initiative. Fine. So in this, I don't think so we need to remember that this much, but just remember these names. Broadcast Engineering Consultant India Limited has signed an MOU with CDAC for digital transformation under the vision of Digital India. ORF RIC host inaugural BRICS Academic Forum. Observer Research Foundation, in partnership with Research and Information System for Developing Countries, hosted the inaugural BRICS Academic Forum in New Delhi. Objective: the forum seeks to develop policy recommendations for leaders ahead for the 18th BRICS Summit under India's chairship, centered on the theme Building for Resilience, Innovation, Cooperation and Sustainability. Core pillars. Deliberations are organized around 4 key pillars: resilience, innovation, cooperation and sustainability, in line with India's BRICS priorities. It has organized Track to 2 initiative under India's BRICS chairship to promote policy dialogue, research collaboration, and cooperation among BRICS nations. Key focus areas. It emphasizes areas such as global economic cooperation, governance, supply chain, food security, sustainable development, and technological collaboration, while generating research papers and expert inputs to assist BRICS Sherpas in shaping summit discussions. Fine, this is just a think tank, so it is just discussing among various themes. But the important point to remember here is theme of BRICS. Theme of BRICS. BRICS 18th. Theme of BRICS 18th summit. Okay, that is important. The rest of the thing is just jargon. The forum functions as an advisory platform. Okay, roadmap with 13 international speakers. Okay, fine. MHA, Ministry of Home Affairs, receives DRDO's Prajna satellite imaging system. Ministry of Home Affairs has received an indigenously developed satellite imaging system, Prajna, designed to strengthen real-time decision-making support for security agencies. Developed by Prajna is an AI-enabled system created by Center for Artificial Intelligence and Robotics, DRDO. Objective. This system is expected to strengthen monitoring of sensitive regions, help track suspicious activities, and support counter-terrorism and border management operations. Basically, it is surveillance type only, but with remote sensing technologies and many other capabilities. The AI-powered system aligns with Government of India's Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative. Okay. Then about Center for Artificial Intelligence and Robotics, leading DRDO laboratory primarily involved in research and development in areas such as AI, robotics, command control systems, headquartered in Bengaluru, Karnataka, established in 1986. Now this is important for us to remember. This is a wing of DRDO itself. DRDO laboratory, headquarters is in Bengaluru, Karnataka. Fine. DRDO, Indian Navy conducts successful ADC-150 flight trials. DRDO and the Indian Navy successfully conducted 4 in-flight release trials of the indigenously developed air-droppable container ADC-150 from P-81 aircraft off the coast of Goa. Key organizations involved. The Naval Science and Technological Laboratory, Vishakhapatnam, serves as the nodal laboratory for the projects. The parachute system has been developed by Aerial Delivery Research and Development Establishment, Agra. Flight clearance and certifications were provided by the Center for Military Airworthiness and Certification, Bengaluru, while instrumentation support for the trials was facilitated by DRDO's Defense Research Laboratory, Hyderabad. The system, with 150 kg payload capacity, facilitates the swift delivery of essential supplies, medical aid, and equipment to naval vessels operating at sea, especially during emergency situations. Now that is very important thing, na? 150 kg capacity load, delivery of essential services operating at sea. This is the crux. DRDO, Indian Navy, and ADC flight trials. India's first petroglyph conservation park in Ladakh. India's first petroglyph conservation park will be set up in Sindhu Ghat in Leh, Ladakh, on the banks of Indus River, coinciding with World Heritage Day, 18th April 2026. Now, another fact to remember: World Heritage Day, 18th April 2026. The park is intended to protect centuries-old petroglyphics that are under the threat due to unregulated tourism, rapid infrastructure expansion, and lower public awareness. Collaborative framework. A MOU has been signed between Department of Archives, Archaeology and Museums and Archaeological Survey of India to ensure scientific conservation and with the emphasis of education and research. Let me just do this and little bit more. Fine. Now, even I don't know what is this term called petro. Let us go to brief. How is this pronounced? Petroglyph, a carving or incised rock or incised drawing on rock, especially on one made by prehistoric people. Petroglyph, glyph, GLIF, glyph, petroglyph. Petroglyph in Ladakh. Now it is catching the exact pronunciation. Petroglyph. It is taking too much time. Petroglyph in Ladakh. You know what? I would just leave it and go to brief. Petroglyph in Ladakh. So this is giving me a fast response. India's first petroglyph conservation park was inaugurated in Leh on 19th, located in Sindhu Ghat. And the park aims to protect nearly 400 petroglyph sites across Ladakh from threats like infrastructure development and tourism. Project, let us see if there is any relevant image. So these are what we are calling petroglyph. In short, they are just archaeological carvings by older civilization or older people. Okay, fine. Who is involved in this? Archaeological Survey of India. Okay, fine. Ministry of EFCC, Environment, Forest and Climate Change, declares ESZ around Barashingha Wildlife Sanctuary. Barashingha declared 400 square kilometer around Barashingha Wildlife Sanctuary in Uttar Pradesh as an eco-sensitive zone. As an eco-sensitive zone, this declaration will contribute to the conservation of rich biodiversity and also support the indigenous communities residing in and around the wildlife sanctuary. Okay. Overview of Barasingha Wildlife Sanctuary. The newly notified eco-sensitive zone encompasses 307 villages across 5 districts of Uttar Pradesh, namely Muzaffarnagar, Meerut, Hapur, Bijnor and Amroha. Ecological diversity. The sanctuary supports a wide range of wildlife, including 41 mammal species, 373 bird species, 36 reptile species, 10 amphibian species and 79. Okay, fine. About eco-sensitive zone. Under the 7th schedule of Indian Constitution, the Ministry of Environment, eco-sensitive zones are designated by, okay, fine. India Bhutan 7th JGC meeting. The 7th joint group of customs meeting between India and Bhutan was held in Munnar, Kerala to strengthen customs cooperation, trade facilitation and border management. Okay. India Bhutan. The meeting focused on priority areas such as coordinated border management, a proposed MOU on pre-arrival exchange of customs data, strengthening anti-smuggling measures through enhanced intelligence sharing, digitalization of customs, procedure and facilitation of transit cargo under the electronic cargo tracking system. Both sides also reviewed matters related to border infrastructure development, trade facilitation measures, and harmonization of customs procedures to improve efficiency and coordination. Intelligence sharing and cooperation. The summit facilitated intelligence sharing between customs formation on the ongoing Operation Numbkhor led by Commissionerate of Customs, Kochi. Ongoing Operation Numbkhor led by Commissionerate of Customs, Kochi. Field visit and exposure. The Bhutanese delegation visited Kochi port in Kerala, where they were briefed on import-export procedures, ship docking, and container handling using gantry cranes. They also learned about maritime security operations such as sea patrolling, spotting suspicious vessels and cargo, search operations, and use of technologies like satellite phones and automatic identification systems. Trade growth. India continues to be Bhutan's largest trading partner, contributing around 80% of its trade. Bilateral trade crossed $1.9 billion US dollars, registering a 46% increase over the previous year. IIT Rubar launches India's first integrated agricultural intelligence ecosystem. IIT Rupar launched India's first integrated AI-based agricultural intelligence ecosystem to support smart farming and improve agricultural decision making. It has been launched by the Center of Excellence in AI for Agriculture at IIT Rupar called Annam AI. Key highlights. It includes major components such as SWAN, Advanced Weather Stations, Krishi Intelligence Call Centers, and the Annam Chat Engine. To enhance agricultural productivity and strengthen risk management through the use of AI. The system is built on 3 layers: infrastructure layer, intelligence layer, and engagement layer. This is important. IIT Rupar has launched India's first AI-based ecosystem to support smart farming and improve agricultural decision making, and the AI is called Annam.ai, and major components include SWAN weather station, Krishi intelligence, and Annam chat engine. Let us see if this is actually working. It is going to a website. Hack Code 26 abort. From green revolution to green intelligence. AI farming for the future. About Annam AI. The websites look promising. The About Us page is taking time to load. Okay, fine. India's first intra-city drone delivery. Federal Exchange Cooperation FedEx, in collaboration with IIT Madras, successfully conducted India's first intra-city drone delivery flight trials in Bengaluru, Karnataka. Important stakeholders: FedEx, in collaboration with IIT Madras, conducted India's first intracity in Bengaluru, Karnataka. The initiative is part of FedEx global efforts aimed at developing safe and scalable logistic solutions. The flight trials were carried out under the FedEx Smart Center at IIT Madras, highlighting its focus on next generation technological driven supply chains. The trials were conducted in collaboration with Directorate General of Civil Aviation. Obviously DGCA will be a part of it. The project was executed in collaboration with Amber Wings, an IITM incubated deep tech startup. Amber Wings. The trials demonstrated a mid-mile aerial logistic route between Electronic City Phase 2 and a site near Bangalore International Airport. A 53-kilometer road journey around 60 minutes was replaced with 39 to 42 kilometers air route, reducing transit time to approximately 21 minutes. Shikha Jheel Bird Sanctuary gets Ramsar status. In Uttar Pradesh, Shikha Jheel. Okay, just remember the site. Increase in Ramsar sites 99 rises to 12. About Shikha Jheel is an important wintering for migratory birds. It hosts bar-headed geese, painted storks, and various ducks. Migratory birds. Ecological importance. The lake offers a combination of wetland, grassland. Okay. Notable species. The sanctuary is also known for sightings of Sarus crane, the state bird of Uttar Pradesh. Okay. About Ramsar sites. The Ramsar Convention, also known as I know about this Ramsar Convention, came into force, but then too I have to highlight this. Treaty signed on Ramsar came into force in 1975, World Wetlands Day, every year on 2nd February. State-wise status. Tamil Nadu has highest number of Ramsar sites in India with 20 designated wetlands. This is important. Uttar Pradesh holds second position in Ramsar sites. India's first alkaline battery unit. Ever Ready India Industries Limited is a leading dry cell battery company in India. Has inaugurated the country's only active alkaline battery manufacturing plant in Sambha district, Jammu and Kashmir. Market expansion plan. It aims to increase its share in India's alkaline battery segment to around 25% in value over the next 3 years, up from current 16%, driven by both domestic demand and export opportunities. The facility has been set up with an investment of around 200 crores under the production PLI scheme. Now only alkaline battery in Sambha district in Jammu and Kashmir, from to 25%, 200 crores under PLI. Production capacity. It has an annual peak production capacity of 360 million alkaline batteries, while the installed capacity stands. Additionally, it can produce 7 million flashlights and 6 million LEDs annually. In annual installed capacity is 456 million batteries. Employment generation. The project is expected to create 500 direct and indirect employment opportunities. Strategic significance. Reducing import dependence. India's premium segment with rising demand of high drain alkaline serves high performance use, import substitution. Okay, fine. Renewable energy use. The facility is powered by 1 megawatt rooftop solar power plant generating around 1.2 million units of electricity annually. Water conservation. Rainwater harvesting system to support efficient water. Zero liquid discharge. The plant does zero discharge into the environment. Former name is Union Carbide India Limited. Established 1905. Chairman Anand Burman. Headquarters is located in West Bengal. Okay, fine. So I guess we are till page number 39. That means we are almost to page number 40. In the next video I would be covering the rest of the pages. So fine, stay tuned. Bye.